So I want to tell you a little story of how I've been using this wheel of healing and vitality. Now, what's true is that I use this wheel every day in some way when I decide what kind of workout to do or as part of my recovery. But specifically, something that I've been dealing with recently with various kind of stress and dealing with some loss in my life and is that I've been struggling. I've been struggling to overcome some of those challenges that have been coming up, and it's been a little bit perplexing. It's been a little bit, yeah, just challenging trying to figure out what to do. And then a couple of days ago, I was talking to a really close friend of mine who I haven't spoken to in about a month or two, and I was sharing with her some of what's been going on in my life and what some of those challenges are. And she just reflected back, she acknowledged me and she acknowledged just some of what I've overcome in my life in our time knowing each other for the last 10 years or so, and acknowledged how she could see just the fact that I was still putting myself out there, that I was um, yeah, willing to take some risks, and it was really courageous and more than she sees other people do who go through their version of loss. And so that part of the wheel is community. And it's true that uh, I don't often get a chance to open up to friends the way I got a chance to open up to her. And then by the end of that conversation, it was so instant how things lifted and shifted in such a profound way. And I could feel a good chunk of some of the pain I'd been dealing with actually lift. And it's been about 3, 4 days since that conversation. And I feel consistently better. So, just a great example of how when you map it all out and you have these aspects to think about as you're going through your day, what that can bring to you in real time. And, I looked at that wheel shortly after that conversation. And I was kind of kicking myself. I'm like, I really didn't consider, and I should have considered maybe a little bit more time with my community would be a great way to help me on my journey and with what I was dealing with. But now that I had that chance with her and I looked at that wheel, it just made me really smile and feel very happy and grateful.